And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure as many of you've yelled at me over your goddamn monitors like I can hear you. I made a complete boob of myself. It turns out that in my hasty prejudice to think that I missed something, it turns out that I was actually done the quest. I just talked to the wrong person.
I done goofed.
I goofed royally.
So let's head back to the museum.
We have to talk to this young... No, we don't talk to the human doll. Boo.
Can you help me?
Yeah, right? Anyway. This lady now comes to the museum after you filled in all 8 items. This here item could cause catastrophe, destruction, and mayhem to the entire populace. Want it? Prism crystal.
Prism. Remember back where there was a channel on cable called Prism?
Yeah, that was an old channel. Anyway, we have the X-Buster. We have the Prism Crystal. I hope we have enough. By the way, completely tangent. I'm only bringing up this tangent because, you know, Crystal. In Final Fantasy 13, the final item you needed to get to make your Tier 3 weapon is known as a Trapezohedron. And the item description fits the term of Final Fantasy Crystal. Nice little shout out. Anyway, let's hope we got enough.
Huh.
I really hope I got enough too, because I thought it was 3 weapon items. Roll. Please don't make me a liar.
Drum roll.
Fuck! I'm missing something.
Oh, great.
What are you missing?
Not sure. I always know that usually what salt. Salt. Sure. Okay. All right. Actually, Roll. I need you to take me to a different. I need you to take me to a different ruin. I need to go back to the I need to go to the one up north, where the giant wall was. Where we first saw the giant wall.
Well, let's edit to where you get there.
Yeah. I'm going to need my drill arm too, so I'm just going to equip the drill arm and go up north. We'll be back when we get there. Hopefully in between those places.
What are you looking for?
It's one of the remaining pieces left for the shield, for the weapon.
What is it called?
I don't remember. Hopefully it's in here. Welcome back.
We're about to fight. Yeah. By the way, let's fight.
Yeah. Blaster unit R. The pirate blaster?
Yeah.
Weapon plans. I think that's it.
Let's cut back to where we get to roll.
Hold on.
No, do it now.
Appears to be some kind of schematic. Why not? I got nothing else to lose. So as Johnny said, we'll cut back when we get to roll.
We've already edited it out. Wait, drill arm. Can't cut it out now. Man, you gotta show that off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're interconnecting all the ruins. See?
Alright. Is that the last drill wall?
Should be, yeah. So I don't need it anymore after this point.
Alright, now we cut.
Alright. And welcome back. We now have a weapon schematic. Let's see if Roll makes anything out of this.
Yes!
The final weapon in the game. X-Buster, Prism Crystal, and weapon plans were used to make the shining laser.
Why do I have a feeling it's gonna be a rainbow laser like in Super Metroid?
I had no idea I'd be able to make a weapon this powerful.
It almost frightens me. This is an arm-mounted laser. The beam is highly focused that it will shoot right through a single enemy and keep on going. You could use it to use both.
Details! It just hurts. That's all you need to know.
She's right. Doesn't really scream ultimate, does it? Power it up. But this is a live Let's Play and we can't do that. And frankly, I'd like to dust this game off if I have the ability. Ha! So, now that we're finished up that, we got one list. We're gonna go finish off the game. Let's go back to Old City, because that way it will be quicker.
Let's go back to City Hall. Hey, I'm Mayor.
Hey, Mayor, I need those contributions back. That's every special weapon in the game, ladies and gentlemen. All side quests have been completed. And I know somebody's going to tell me I missed one, and I want to blame them if they did.
Yeah. You technically said you're going to get every weapon. You didn't say you're going to max them out.
Right. Though I will say this, though. Shining Laser is the best weapon in the game. If you fully max it out, it chumps the final boss in less than 4 seconds, even on the hard mode.
So it's Spellnut's Fierce Deity Mask.
Oh, yeah. Makes Fierce Deity Mask look like a Fierce Deity bitch.
Here comes the dog.
Did I change my weapon back, or do I still have the drill arm?
If you don't, what weapons do you usually come in with?
I usually...
Oh, Matt.
Yeah, I usually rip it apart with Shining Laser.
How much Zenny would you need to upgrade the Shining Arm?
Well over 500,000.
Shining Laser.
Jesus.
Shining arm. Behold.
It's shiny.
So you need 500,000 Zenny.
Yeah.
Christ. And what's the best place to grind Zenny?
Either the old cities like I was just in, or the hive monsters in the ruins. But either way, that would kill us tonight.
How much would a typical grind fest?
30,000.
30,000 a pop? Well, that wouldn't take you very long at all, but I can understand what you mean, so...
Yeah, let's. Yeah, we're
For the
gonna.
sake of moving on and making Matt look like a damn doofus by the end of the game, let's keep going.
Oh, June. Oh, the final boss will make me look like more like an ass than ever before.
Ow! Ow!
Of course, I can farm
What are
these
you
things
using
too.
that
That's
for?
like 8,000
What's that?
zenny a pop.
Alright, on the left arm you have...
My left arm, I have a buster,
On the right arm you have...
a spread out grenade launcher shotgun.
Spread shot.
Yeah,
Okay, so you still have the same weapon setup as last time.
out of my way.
Jim, did you see that? Just fucking ignored us.
Oh, that was a guy?
Straight down, straight down. I'm supposed to be going to hell.
Steve, did you see that man? Oh, I'm sorry, I blanked out.
It's too bright down here. That's why, Jim.
Can't see a goddamn thing.
No music.
No music.
Huh? There's some writing.
Is there? I can't see anything.
Watcher. What is that supposed to mean?
The key you have, stupid.
The second door. What is this? It reads... Sleeper.
I imagine one wrestler getting another in a
Third
sleeper
door.
hold, and that's the formation the key
What does
takes.
this one say? Dreamer?
Tommy Dreamer.
Well, it should be the last one.
I mean, I've had 3 of everything else so far.
What the hell?
Another fucking ruin? Ruin within ruin!
What's happening to me? This is the first time I've ever been here, but I feel like I've seen this before. Something is telling me there's danger here, that it shouldn't be opened.
No, not open! Not open! Not open! Oh fuck! Close, close, close! Oh shit!
I'm sorry, Mega Man. I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Huh?
It's a man?
What about
A person?
Was it you who awoke me? It is somewhat earlier than I had planned, but no matter. Thank you for awakening me. Have we met before? Oh, please forgive me. You are a purifier model, assigned to the direct command of Mother. As I recall, you are designated Mega Man Trigger. Please forgive me. I did not recognize you in your current configuration.
You know me?
You don't remember? Ah, I see. You have suffered memory loss, yes? Then for what purpose have you awakened me? I assume that your reason for coming here is to purge the carbons that have overpropagated during the time I was inactive.
Carbons? Purge? What are you talking about?
According to Urban Military Security Ordinance A10, the number of carbon units is not allowed to increase beyond the pre-specified limit. If this happens, they are to be purged immediately. My observation, if left unattended, the carbons will reproduce indefinitely. Their numbers will grow, polluting the surface world. They can be quite a nuisance.
Carbons? Do you mean the people on the island?
The carbons fit mass population model B. They are unstable, very difficult to control. Perhaps it would be better to simply reinitialize.
Reinitialize? Now, I haven't understood much of what you've been saying, but when you say reinitialize, do you mean no? Huh?
This is quite regrettable. It would be much simpler if I had the assistance of a proficient unit, such as yourself. Once my task is complete, I shall inquire as to the presence of a backup of your memory on Aiden. Until then, please remain where you are. Yes, until then.
What? It's...
Tootly-oo.
You know what they say with people that have big hands?
What did they say?
Yeah, they have big hands.
Did you hear that, Diesel?
Yep. Something tells me he's not kidding either. I really think he plans to kill everyone on the island.
Diesel, we've got to do something. We've got to stop him.
That's easier said than done. Besides, do you think we could beat him?
Well, what about Mega Man?
I don't like it, but I can't think of anything better, so... Oh, here's a problem. Hey, Tron! How do you stop this thing?
Oh, this? Like this!
Oh,
Wow.
what the?
Mega Man, are you all right?
Thanks for your help.
Come on, hurry up! He's getting away!
Right.
It's not over between you and me. I won't forgive you if you die or anything stupid like that, so be careful in there, okay?
Right. See you later.
Don't worry, Tron. If anyone can do it, he can.
I know.
So the plot thickens.
Hard. Hi, we've seen you before. Ow.
Okay, so that's a guy.
Yeah, that's a guy.
That's a guy, and that's a gun.
Yeah.
It seriously looks like a chick.
Looks like Mega Man's had a past life.
Yep.
Mega Man Trigger.
The fuck?
Everybody on Cadillac's island are known as carbons.
That's no, they're human. It's just that's the Mega Man Juno's term for them. We're nothing more than carbons. Power stream.
No, I think carbon means something else entirely, Matt.
Maybe it does.
Maybe they're robots that are so human-like
Hello.
down to the DNA, but they're
Maxes
still
out
technically
attack.
artificial.
Power stream maxes out our attack power. Giant lemons.
Yeah, lemons!
You know what they say about life when they give you lemons?
Make lemonade.
No?
No, you give back the lemons.
Oh, you want to demand to see vice manager.
Indeed. Anyway, I just got hurt there a bit, so...
Well,
yeah.
your life's manager is Juno, so he's over there.
So, Juno calls them a gas.
Yeah, no, Juno just administers them a lowly name like carbons. In other words, they're
Well,
carbons.
humans are carbon-based life forms.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Still doesn't mean it's any less derogatory.
Yeah. You call
But
them what now?
he named...
Hey, the mother load. Remember this thing?
What the fuck?
That's the mother load.
You can feel tremendous energy emanating from the refractor.
So we're gonna go this way.
I feel some...
Remember, that's just showing that they didn't abandon the plot element.
I feel some strange energy.
I feel it tingly in my chest.
It's tingly in my pants.
You're not wearing pants. Oh!
Another thing they picked up that gave you max attack, what was it?
Yeah, the power stream.
Does that count for the other arm too?
No.
No.
So basically, it's kind of like saying, you're gonna fight him with your power buster. Oops. That's even telling you, ladies and gentlemen, could have hit water if he fell out of a boat.
Practice, practice, practice.
Can I get a do-overs? No, take backsies. Fuck. The way the radar goes off sometimes, I feel like I answered the wrong question on the game show.
Sorry, the answer was carbon.
Fuck.
It's something that you put bread in a toaster. Yes. It's something that you spin. A top. No, it's plastic. A dreidel.
It has 3 letters in its name. Alligator. No!
So for the final dungeon, is this technically a very big place, or...?
No.
No?
And this time I hit the select button. See? I learned. I'm retarded enough that it takes me a while.
So wait,
but-
there are 2 buttons to open the map?
Yeah, I figured it out once in the ruins, and I still hit triangle on instinct.
So you can hit triangle to open the map and select.
No, it's you hit select, open the map, select to close it.
What the hell is he
hell?
doing here?
Well, we've come a long way, haven't we? You talk? Duh! The professor enroll. I'd be dead if the professor's name was Butter.
Huh.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final boss in the game. Oh boy. Oh!
Easy there, Hank. You'll be fine.
No. Juno is always something that scares me in this game.
Why?
It's actually a relatively good fight.
Oh, pshaw. I can't.
Then again, I'm so used to hard mode. Juno is what it is.
Oh, of course.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that trap. You are, however, too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room. All that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this island. Once that command is received, the 10,000 workers aboard Eden will execute it immediately. My estimates indicate their work will be completed in less than 5 minutes. Now that Eden has been activated, any further interference from you will remain on file, thus tarnishing my operating record. Fortunately, you are suffering from memory loss and fragmentation. Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional dispensation.
Prerogative? Of correctional? What?
Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program.
Long story short, he's gonna exercise his right to kick my ass.
Prepare to die. God damn.
Shining laser. It's
The
like
same organs music is still playing.
Anyway, Juno pretty much has the stomp. It's a big shockwave with close range bombs to it. There's a tackle attack.
He's fooling E Honda there.
Yeah, it's a flying headbutt. I imagine that as a shout out too. Strafing isn't quite as helpful here. Actually, it always is helpful because it's like the only way you're actually hitting him, really.
He's moving a lot more than a typical enemy.
Yep.
High defenses too, despite the small health bar.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
That's easy to avoid.
He's trying to kick your ass.
That's easy enough to avoid, though. Just keep circle strafing there, and that's it.
polite.
Yeah, he's real. Yeah, he's a real charmer until round 2. He doesn't change personality, but
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to rip your lungs out through your ass.
be still. Just ease up and relax the muscles, and you'll be a-okay. It can only be as painful as you allow it to be. The same can be said for most carbon rape, actually. Though it cannot.
Plus, I'm a doctor. I check for prostate. So if you have prostate,
Yeah, you definitely have a prostate.
Whoa, boy.
so if you have a bad prostate, then I
Big
can just
bang.
leave you here to die.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
it's slower, but it's a little entertaining just to
What's
see
going
it.
Basically speaking, she has an attack like this. Stay here until
Is
she...
it a guy or girl?
It. Anyway, once she dematerializes like that, and you see the explosions in the center, like so, wait until she materializes, then jump, because the arms will bring down the shockwave.
No.
Oh, you got in the ass.
You think that would do some severe damage to its butt tectonics or something, but
But tectonics?
I don't know. I just tried to sound scientific. I wanted to be sciencey.
Oh.
My. It would appear that I have made an error.
No!
You were nearly successful in terminating my life support subroutine functions. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for Eden to reach its optimal altitude. If you can terminate me before then, you will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating me.
What?
This is creepy.
I'm gonna get Sigma vibes.
Pretty much.
This is creepy.
Are you ready?
Again, why doesn't he open his eyes?
There's a fire tackle like that. There's the jump. Fire wave. So she goes for the jumping jack flash method. Gigantes fire, easily avoided by circle strafing. Pretty much like it. This form can be easier for the most part, unless you play it on hard mode, where the speed of her attacks pick up. How about this?
Get a load of this.
Exactly. All in all, this form, it's really not that bad on the normal difficulty until the hard mode rears its ugly head. And then you got a few other things to worry about.
Does any boss get additional attacks?
It's not so much the additional attacks,
Just how
per
fast
se.
they do them.
Yeah, exactly. The speed picks up too, I believe, because I know I've gotten whacked more than a few times by her attacks on hard mode. Here comes her signature. Heaven's Gate.
It's not even a shield breaker. Oh wait, that's a charge up.
Just keep running in circles and you'll do fine.
I was also a drum player.
Yeah, exactly. On the hard mode with that attack,
Yeah.
the lasers come down way too fast, and eventually you have to go into your rocket skates to avoid them. But all in all, we're gonna be okay. You're right, Johnny. I was so used to hard mode, you know, that this one's actually easy by comparison. Ow!
Why don't you jump?
I really wasn't paying attention, to be completely honest.
Boom, baba, boom.
I'm imagining Juno like playing with her like drum set as a baby, and then like immediately causing the end of the world as we know it.
There you go, Matt.
I'm not chancing it. wait, let me get back up! Timesies! Oh, Jesus!
Ooh.
And that's it.
Jesus, that was
It
close.
appears I'm on fire.
Oh, shucky darns. Looks like you blew me up.
It appears I was in error assuming that a bureaucratic model such as myself would be able to best you in hand-to-hand combat. However, I was successful in keeping you occupied long enough for Eden to achieve optimal altitude before you could interfere. This is Mega Man Juno, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class, Authorization Number 8677, requesting a reinitialization of this island's systems and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Stop! Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not hesitate. My program has already been backed up in Eden's central core. I eagerly await my next activation.
Eden systems ready, awaiting confirmation. Requested backup of bureaucratic model Mega Man Juno complete. Execution of Catalog's reinitialization program will commence in 100 seconds.
What should I do?
Interrupt command. Priority command rerouted to Purifier First Class Mega Man Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, Bureaucratic Model Third Class Juno has been deactivated by Mega Man Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Mega Man Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and the deletion of Bureaucratic Model Juno's backup data. Trigger hereby assumes all bureaucratic authority for the district and will petition Mother for guidance at a future date.
Command reroute acknowledged. Priority given to Purifier First Class's command. Eden resuming standby mode and returning to pre-designated coordinates. Deleting log of Purifier First Class's correspondence as required by security ordinances. Requesting that notification to Mother be carried out by Purifier First Class, present bureaucratic authority, trigger.
Until next time, Earth.
Now it just looks like a soda can going up into space.
Data?
There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should return to normal shortly.
Do you know who I am?
I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother, too. I can't tell you anything yet, but soon I'll be able to tell you everything. What you are, why you lost your memory, your original function, and mission.
In Mega Man Legends 3! Fuck!
Mega Man! Blasted contraption! It's always breaking down at the worst time!
Mega Man, are you all right?
Yep, I'm just fine.
Gramps and I were working on the radio forever, but couldn't get it to work.
Mega Man, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes of mine lasted long enough to see it.
Calm down, Gramps. He's been like this ever since... Huh? Mega Man? Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. I'm sorry that I scared you.
You're always running off like that, making me worry myself sick over you.
But somehow, I know you'll always make it back. I have faith in you.
I'm also a ventriloquist. The budget ran out.
See you soon. Data, let's go.
Oh, don't give me that shit now.
Don't do that now. You were speaking English perfectly fine a few minutes ago.
Ready? Mega Man?
Ready.
So what, is it a self-destruct going on?
No, I think Matt just won the game.
Yeah, that's it. We saved the world. But there's one last thing to take care of.
Okay, did we find the owner of the cat?
No, we are the owner of the cat.
Yeah, we are the cat. Picked up a stray. Or a feral.
All right, we're ready to go anytime you are.
Thanks, Roll.
Tell me, do you really have to go so soon? After all you've done for us, please stay a while longer. We haven't had the chance to thank you properly.
Well, it's not that we don't want to stay. It's just that we've got some unfinished business that we've got to take care of. Right?
Yep, that's right. Besides, now that we've got a refractor for the flutter, it's time for us to go.
If you must go, won't you at least come to town and say goodbye to everyone?
I suppose we should at least say goodbye, eh? Hey, Mega Man, why don't you go? Give him our best.
It would mean so much to everyone.
Go on, Mega Man, and say goodbye to the Junkman's wife for me.
Okay, I'm going.
And the final bit of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Our fond farewells. I'm not sure if you could skip it or not. I never really did.
We're supposed to say goodbye to the Carbons?
Yeah. They're humans, Elliot. Juno just called them carbons. I could be a jerk too and say they're nothing but polygons. I gotta do that.
Goodbye, Can.
Jimmy, you gonna say goodbye?
Do you have to talk from everybody?
Yeah, for the most part. You can just talk to a few people here and there. Like... You're still pregnant?
I was kind of hoping you deck her in the face.
Goodbye, Ken.
Can, no, I must go. I don't want to leave either. But Mega Man Legends 2 is calling.
Eventually.
Just get out of here, you stupid dumb animal!
Can, I wish I knew how to quit you.
I'm trying to get rid of it once and for all. Goodbye, Ken. Hey, you're still pregnant? Oh.
Well, remember, the stomach doesn't immediately go down after they give birth.
Oh. No, apparently she's still pregnant. It was just a mishap.
Oh, she's going through morning sickness.
Oh, lovely. You... Where?
No, they had the baby already.
They named him Mega Man.
What, you got a stillborn in there?
Matt, I just told you the stomach takes a while to go down after having the baby.
Oops. I honestly didn't know that about pregnancy.
Dog.
Okay. Let's say bye-bye to Paprika.
They named the kid Mega Man.
Either... You did it, hippopotamus.
I forgot you did that.
I'm like all over the news as Mega Man. He still calls me hippopotamus. Okay.
A little shit lied to me.
Well, fuck you too, hippopotamus.
Imagine how he'll be in school when they call him.
Well, he won't be on school. He won't be in school on Cadillacs. And here is the legend of Hippopotamus Walnut.
What about the dog?
What about the dog? Fuck the dog. The dog nearly tried to bite me.
If it was a Japan person, we'd kick him.
Yeah, exactly. Here's Inspector Baloney. A training program. Ireland, even without you, you never fucking will.
to get our police to work.
Feel free to crash land.
I see what you did there. Hi, you don't know who the fuck I am, but I'm gonna miss you anyway.
Exactly. Hi, Wiley. I guess this means we somehow managed to live through the legendary disaster thanks to you, Mega Man. I think I'll create a robot just like you, thanks to you. I'm gonna give him blonde hair, black armor. I think I'll call him Base. Nah, maybe red armor.
Blues.
Some psychological issues.
I think I'll call him Blues.
I'm gonna learn how to be a digger like you. Yeah, she's gonna cripple herself again.
Jesus Christ.
There's Cadillac's TV officer. Yeah. News reporter.
Anchor.
Thank you. Why am I not getting the right words lately? See you later.
The first second she lost her damn mind.
Yeah, right? Fuck!
Oh, no!
Now they'll never get soda again. Alright, fine.
Oh, so you can't say bye to everyone, even the old city wolves.
I'd like to say goodbye to the old city wolves with a freaking buster shot, but what can you do?
Now say goodbye to the dog.
What? Either I just picked up on how to speak dog, or this thing's fucking lied to me.
Maybe it's like Scooby-Doo. You can only understand it when you're high.
You know what? That actually makes sense. Anyway, that's that. So, we're out of here. Bye. See ya.
What about that guy?
What about him?
Can't say bye to him?
You ask a lot out of me sometimes, Elliot.
Fine.
And those two people, like, you're skipping everyone.
Oh yeah, this was the guy who got the game shows are getting more popular too. Come back for Balloon Fantasy.
Say that again.
Thomas. I don't know what I would have done without it. Don't you remember me? How did I find all this money?
Oh.
I was able to build a dream house, and then your ship landed on it.
Pirate attacks! Fuck! Piddles.
Mr. Piddles.
Meow meow.
And with that being said, Data, any kind words? Yeah, sure.
Oh, so you said it, Marthazer. The faster you play, or the harder it is, the easier it will become.
Huh. That kind of tells it.
So what? You
Play the hard mode, you get the easy mode.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Thank you so much for your help. Take care of yourselves.
Bye. Take care.
Goodbye.
See you later, Amelia.
Honestly, I just came here to loot the island. So who'd have thought saving them was just a fringe benefit, really.
Goodbye.
And thus Amelia was killed by a tragic flutter accident when she got caught up in the rocket exhaust.
Mayor, we're bankrupt!
Mrs. Mayor, top news! The entire roads have been cleaned out. There's no more money left. What?
After all that, we still didn't find out anything about your mom and dad. Or the motherlode.
Well, it can't be helped. It's not like we meant to come here in the first place, right? But everything worked out in the end, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mega Man, did something happen while you were underground?
Huh? Yeah, well, not really. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't know, but don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you, okay?
Roll!
Mega Man, roll! Look outside! The island!
Mega Man!
Okay.
What is it?
Whoa! Roll left! Left!
Huh? Okay. Hey, isn't that...
They all came to see us off.
Thank you so much! Thank you! Bye-bye!
I hope those of you at home are watching. Our brave heroes are taking off, heading for new adventures. As you can see, the people of Catalogs have come out to send them off and wish them well.
Hey, everybody!
They were all really nice people. Maybe we'll come back here and see them again.
Yeah.
Okay, setting new course. Here we go!
And so we depart from Catalogs Island.
What's that look like to you?
An island.
The island in general, like, what does it look like? It looks familiar.
It looks like a hub.
What?
Like a customized car hub. 3 different, with like a tri-blade sort of thing.
What's an island?
And thus we settle for new adventures on the horizon. Oh wait, we were cancelled. Fuck!
No, you say that for the end of Alaska.
Huh. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen, for Mega Man Legends.
Wait.
Not until the credits come.
Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Edit!
God!
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now you send your...
And that's, again, it for Mega Man Legends. And here we get the cast list of basic whatnot. So, I mean, I already have my bits to say on this as I've played, but I want to hear from the Peanut Gallery. Peanut Gallery.
Well, fuck you, Matt.
Fuck me indeed, Elliot. Elliot, let's hear your thoughts.
Okay, to be honest, I never really had that much interest in Mega Man Legends.
You don't have any interest in any Mega Man game.
No, not necessarily. I played the originals. I played X, you know, because I got into Mega Man because of Mega Man X Extreme for the Game Boy Color. You know, that's how I got into it. But really, after seeing this, it really like changed my perspective about it. It looks good. It looks good for the PlayStation. It looks really good. However, voice acting and audio could have had a little bit more work, but You know, other than that, it was actually pretty good. I like the story in this.
I
You know?
disagree. I think the voice acting is actually pretty good for PlayStation 1.
Well, like, what I'm saying is, like, they were... When I'm talking about the voice acting,
I think you
like,
mean the voice execution. In other words...
No, I think it's pretty good.
Like, the script is there, but the execution came off a bit cheesy.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the worst actor of all of this was Volnut himself. And
Teasel?
Roll a bit, you know, because there was a bit where you're walking into her naked, and she's like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Volnut." It sounds like she wanted to be found naked, you know. But
and thus the slash fix begin.
But like
already tons and tons of them.
But,
Where have you been?
But you know, it's like I like the music in this game. You know, it's like I definitely liked its story and how different it was from Legends and the other games.
The most story-driven Mega Man I've ever
definitely.
seen in my life.
That's my 2 cents, John.
Well, from a viewer's perspective. I'm not gonna say anything. Fuck you. But gameplay-wise, from what I've seen, it's not my cup of tea. But that's from a viewer's perspective. I think I stated earlier the ruins, they needed more pizzazz in the ruins because they bored the fuck out of me after your 4th run. And even though you, Matt, you knew exactly where you were going. You knew what treasures to get. You didn't waste too much time there. And even then, I was being put to sleep in the ruins because nothing's going on. You're just fighting beaver bots and getting treasure. You know, it's the same thing all the time. I think the game could have used more side quests, to be honest, you know, because I was thinking at the beginning of the game saying you're going to be a 100% run. It's like, okay, this is going to be a marathon. But no, this is ended up not being very long at all.
I thought it would take longer, to be honest myself.
You know?
I think I was going on parts more so than sessions, really.
Well, again, though, like, I was actually getting a bit of a Majora's Mask vibe. You know, the whole side quest, going through and getting to know the people. But in the end, you really don't get to know the people. You know, except for maybe Anna, you know, the wife. And like
the mayor.
And, well, no, that's
a little
really
bit of the mayor.
But, you know, I can see why this has a very large cult following. But it's not something I'll pick up and play myself. You know?
Alright. Mega Man Legends to me is definitely one more for the play than for the view, because when you play it, you kind of get like the feeling of you want to scour the ruins yourself and find everything you wanted to find. But if you were to watch it, it's kind of dull. I give you that, because I was imagining it from your perspective, and I was thinking to myself, God,
but there's
they're not that bored.
I'm thinking, because I'm not just watching it, man. I'm also thinking if I was playing the game for the first time. And honestly, because the ruins just looked so fucking drab and dull, I kept asking myself, if I was playing this for the first time and you weren't with me, and I didn't have a guide, I'd be there forever. Wondering where the hell am I doing and where the hell am I looking for and where do I go from here. I honestly see that happening with me if I played the game for the first time. And honestly, that wouldn't be a very good game experience. The only reason why we were able to blow through this so fast because you knew where to go.
Like really,
you know?
almost every room we went to, unless the colors changed, it looked completely the same.
Yeah.
That's
you know,
the downfall.
But that's
one of the downfalls with that.
If that's the
Breath of Fire 3.
What? We're not playing that.
They probably got it wrong in the translation.
They forgot to put that in there. We'll put it in Legends. But yeah.
Like I said, the game doesn't kill me to play, and I did fall in love with it, but unlike Johnny, who said if he was imagining himself playing it, he wouldn't like it, for me it had the opposite effect. It was like, the first time it didn't make that good of an impression, but then I gave it a...
And that's really important to me.
Yeah, but for me, I was like, I gave it a second shot, I didn't find it so bad. Like, it's not for everybody, I'll admit, but from what I had of it, I enjoyed it.
Well, there they go. Not a care in the world. Hey, Tron! Can't this thing go any faster?
No, it can't. I had to gather up all the spare parts from everything he blew up to build this.
That's right! That's right!
We'll just have to rough it until we get to the next island. If we sell what we found, we'll get back what we lost and then some. We'll live like kings!
They took the motherland.
Who would have thought there was such a huge refractor down there, and all we had to do was just wander in and pick it up. I told you we'd have the last laugh.
That's assuming we make it to the next island without sinking. Oh well, at least he's in a good mood.
Can they make it without sinking?
I don't know.
We don't know how heavy the mother load is.
Looks really light despite being the mother load.
Doesn't really look like much of a mother load.
It's the value of the crystal more so than the size of it. Your thoughts there, Bon?
Exactly.
Thanks for your contribution there, Bon.
Fun fact, the voice of that is the same voice of the girl that does Pikachu.
Jesus.
I've done some research myself. To be continued. And with that said...
Well, it took you 9 hours, 6 minutes,
well,
and 40
no,
seconds.
remember, that's including grinding that we edited out.
Yeah, I know.
But,
the average playthrough for this game is like 6, maybe 7 hours.
with no grinding.
Right.
Yeah.
9 plus more so on the hard mode if you want to grind for the money because they cut the Zenny value in half.
But, okay, so honestly, we're obviously going to be visiting this universe again. Matt, do you want to go for Legends 2 next, or do you want to go for the spin-off game?
In this universe, most likely Legends 2, if I can find it.
I think we should do the Misadventures of Trombone first.
Okay, then Misadventures of Trombone it is. It'll be completely blind because I never
should
played
end the Legends series with the last game in the Legends series.
Legends 3? Oh.
No.
I know, we could do that real quick. A Let's Play of Legends 3, and it's just a black screen.
We're replaced with a jar of mayonnaise.
Oh, but all the same, I think the next game for the channel I'm going to do, guys, I think I'll do Devil May Cry 1 for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, played 2.
PlayStation 2.
Huh?
You said
Two.
PlayStation 1.
No, I said 1. Devil May Cry 1 for the PlayStation 2.
You said Devil May Cry 1 for the PlayStation 1.
Oh!
My God.
I'm not going to get my head scanned for brain damage.
Just for clarification, the next time we visit the Legends universe, we're doing the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. But the next game Matt's doing after this Let's Play is Devil May Cry 1.
Yes.
Okay.
So until then, that's Johnny, these are Carbons, and I'm Matt. And we are the Super Gaming Brothers. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.